have you joined the Happily Ever After Club?
Happily Ever After Club?
हाँ, Happily Ever After Club. Membership is automatic once you buy your dream home from Amit Inamdar. He's both real estate and mortgage broker. One stop, no need to shop.
Oh, Amit Inamdar from Own Sweet Home.
Yes, that's Amit from OWN Own Sweet Home. Call him today, 510-364-6686. Again, 510-364-6686. Or visit ownsweethome.net. That is OWNOwnSweetHome.net. DRE number 0.
वेलकम बैक दोस्तों, मैं हूं हरलीन और इस शो में, इट्स एक्साइटिंग शो में मैं आपका स्वागत करती हूं. टुडे वी हैव अनदर एक्साइटिंग शो विद अमित इनामदार. यू हैव बीन गोइंग थ्रू ऑल दीज शोज, सेंडिंग अस ऑल योर फीडबैक. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग एंड ऑफ कोर्स सेंडिंग ऑल योर ईमेल्स. बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब आप इस पावर पैक्ड 30 मिनट्स ऑफ शो के बारे में हमें खूब सारी emails भेजते हैं. We always welcome you to call us at 510-770-1550 to ask any question on the radio. However, if for some reason you are unable to connect, you can always submit a question for a personal response. Just go to Amit's website, which is ownsweethome.net, and click on the radio show link to submit your question. So before we just start off, मैं जल्दी से अमित की सारी details दे दूं. The website to go to is Own Sweet Home, as if you're owning a very nice and sweet home. So that's the website to go to, ownsweethome.net. If you want to call him, his number is 510-364-6686. And अगर by chance आपको ये सब information भी भूल जाती है, all you have to do is on Google just type in Amit Inamdar and you'll get all the information readily there. So let's start off the show by welcoming Amit. Amit, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you, Harleen, and hello, friends, and Own Sweet Home. Welcome to my show, Power Hour with me. That's Amit Inamdar. And today we are going to focus on how I help sellers with my power selling strategies. First thing every seller wants to know anytime they want to sell the home is how much is my house worth? And if I want to know and I want to tell them how much is their house worth, I mean, of course, I can give them a free instant analysis as long as they provide me with their property address. And property address can also be provided on my website at ownsweethome.net and requested, and I'll give you a free instant home valuation. Of course, there are websites like Zillow and others which will also give you a quick home valuation, and I think that's a really good place to start. However, just before the show today, I was actually gone to the Zillow website and I was actually looking at the California counties valuation errors and stuff like that on Zillow, and I found that Alameda County, they have around 15% median error in the value, and on Santa Clara County they are claiming around 12% error. And friends, that's a huge error. If you want to sell, your property may be worth a lot less or a lot more based on what you see, because not only you want to see the neighborhoods, the schools and other things which the automated websites may not know. So if you want to know a pinpoint analysis, you can always call me and I'll be able to help you with finding the right value.
Absolutely. मुझे याद है कि जब मैं कंज्यूमर गुड्स इंडस्ट्री में होती थी, आई यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज से सेल्स इज वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम मार्केटिंग, बट आई थिंक दिस इज वन प्रोफेशन वेयर सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग नॉलेज इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट, बिकॉज आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप क्या सेल कर रहे हैं, उसके क्या पॉइंट्स हैं, एक्सेट्रा. सो हाउ डू यू एक्चुअली हेल्प गेट द राइट वैल्यू फॉर द होम? मतलब हाउ डू यू गेट दैट मैजिकल नंबर?
Okay, I have this free pinpoint analysis methodology. So, of course, I mean, I can give you the valuation based on automated valuation. However, when I visit your home, I actually go through and walk through your home and do a room-by-room review. And when I do the room-by-room review, I know the kind of upgrades you have made, I know your neighborhood, I know what kind of yard and other things, the way you have maintained it. And I will give you as is valuation, the way the property looks today valuation. And then I will do a room by room review where I actually give you what kind of upgrades you may be needed, what kind of upgrades you should not spend money on, and actually tell you if you do these things, your house may swell a lot quicker and at a lot higher value. And I give you the second value based on if you do those upgrades, what will it cost you, as well as how much value it will bring.
Got it. तो ये रूम बाय रूम रिव्यू क्या होता है? You sit down in each every room and watch television, or what exactly is this?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a room by room review. I walk through with the seller. They tell me about their stories about each room and what they have done, what kind of upgrades they have done, what are the deficiencies in each room. Maybe that there is not enough light, or maybe the window is broken, or maybe they're planning to change the flooring in that room because the ironing machine basically ended up burning the carpet and stuff like that. So I'm kind of watching as I walk through each room, making notes and figuring out what needs to be done to sell that house in today's market. Now, each market is different because today anything sells as long as it's on the market. I mean, and as long as, of course, it's priced properly. But, you know, anytime you give the buyer a nice looking home where they see a perceived value, then suddenly you think, wow, this home is going to sell a lot higher. And my job is to create that perceived value in the home. And that's what I do when I do the room by room review. I also give you what kind of upgrades you may need and which will bring in the value, and which ones you should not even do, because sometimes the seller may want to do something because they think that's what really sells, and that may not be the thing in the today's market. So the room by room review kind of helps set the stage for going forward to do the marketing strategies.
Got it. So, you were mentioning कि home value होती है. So, is there a way that one can get a free home value estimate, or it's kind of paid for?
The free service is a free service, okay, of course. I mean, and you can get instant valuation, like I said earlier, on a lot of online websites. And I personally have a very unique online valuation methodology. Being a mortgage broker, I subscribe to the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's automated valuation system, where, the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac actually buy the loans from the people who actually buy the homes. So before they buy the loan, they got to make sure, are they buying the right loan, and is the value there, or somebody has just inflated the value and somebody has given a high loan and Fannie Freddie may lose money, like happened in 2008. So what typically ends happening is I use that model, and that model gives me an automated valuation which is pretty close to what an appraiser may come in at. And then that I superimpose my own information on it, like the recent sales and other data, and that model actually comes up with a value of the property in today's market. And that valuation is very close what I've seen. Even though we have to bid on the markets and representing the sellers, I come very close to actually figuring out what that house may sell for.
इंटरेस्टिंग. तो जितने भी हमारे लिसनर्स हैं, अगर आपके पास कोई भी रियल एस्टेट रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है, आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं at 510-770-1550. We have Amit Inamdar over here. He's answering all your questions and some of the questions that I actually have written down based on all your emails. By any chance, if you can't get through us right now, you can always visit Amit's website, which is ownsweethome.net. And if by any chance you forget that also, all you have to do is type Amit Inamdar on Google and you'll find him.